Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole if you're new here. Today I'm going to be filming what's in my children's carry-on. We are going to Spain in about 4 days for like our first family all-inclusive holiday. We booked with TUI, we're going to Salou in Spain and it is a 2-hour flight. This is my children's first time on a plane and so I'm trying not to overpack and I'm just hoping that these things will keep them occupied. And also before I start, I just want to say I'm really sorry about the lighting. I don't get to film in peace these days. Like my kids are in my face 24/7. So I have to film when they're in bed. So yeah, it's getting on and I just want to apologise for the lighting. It is getting darker, but I'm just gonna go with it. I will say that first of all, the children's bags are pretty much the same. This, I actually have no idea where this backpack came from. It's just a little one. As I mentioned, I'm trying not to overpack. It is a 2-hour flight and I just don't want them to be bombarded with stuff. So I'm just going to quickly walk you through it. I think this came from my cousin and I've got a little keyring on the bag for her. And I just kind of thought this would be the perfect size for her. You know, she's able to carry it. It's not going to be that heavy. She loves this bag and I just think it's the perfect size for everything we need. She is obsessed with babies. Not that you would think that. I'm probably going to get another one of these dolls. She has a few of them in her room, so I'm probably going to swap this and that. She's obviously got carried away with her pens, but yeah, I thought one of these little babies, and this is usually what's in her bag anyway. This usually stays in there for when we do go out for the day and things like that, just a little something to keep her entertained. As I said, she loves babies, and this was a little set I think from Tesco that my mum bought, and I just think, you know, this is a little something that she can carry around with her throughout the holiday and just something for her to play with. My kids absolutely love a notebook. I've bought loads of colouring books before, but I don't know if it's their age, they just don't really seem that interested in them. They actually just prefer a lined notebook. These are like a couple of quid from B&M and it is the perfect size to put in their backpacks. She obviously just loves scribbling in it, and I've bought her a normal pen. I've also picked up these Stabilo pens. I thought these were such a great idea. I saw these on Emily Norris's channel and she highly recommends these for her boys because the lids are attached to a string. It's just easier to pick these up than finding a lost lid, so I just thought that would be really handy when we're at restaurants, on the plane, because I just know that if I'm on a plane and they drop a lid, I'm probably never going to see it again. And the amount of felt tips that I go through with my kids, I just thought that these would be really helpful. So yeah, I just know they're going to love those. Also from B&M, I picked up these little sticker books. I thought these would be good for their notebook and for the windows and things like that. I saw a really good hack on TikTok that if your children don't like the seatbelts and things like that, while they're waiting, before, you know, you take off, to cover their seatbelt in stickers. It's just something for them to do and keep them occupied. He then also has some her sunglasses and a little purse, which is full of pocket money. She's got a lot of euros in there from her grandparents. And then last but not least, in her bag, I've just purchased these Bluetooth headphones. As my kind of last resort, when they get bored of all of this stuff, I'm going to crack out the iPad and put a film on. These are, I've been umming and ahhing on getting a pair for a while. These were quite cheap. They were like £13 off of Amazon. They flash and light up and my kids love them. I bought both of them purple. My son's favourite colour is purple. I think they are a little bit too big, but I thought, you know what, it's fine, they can grow into them. And I just think, you know, just for the flight, it'll do, they'll be fine. Then they're not annoying me and other people, you know, not being able to hear the volume and things like that. You can also control the volume and things like that on this side. I don't know how well they're gonna work. I'm just gonna, you know, hope for the best. But I just think it'll be better, yeah, than my daughter and my son fighting over the volume for all the plane to hear. So that is everything in Nina's bag. And then for my son's bag, again, pretty much the same. This is a little catechism bag that I picked up from like the lost and found part of my nursery. We get so many lost stuff, you know, from kids that have left to go to school and things like that. So this went into lost property for about a year, and in the end, before they bag it all up and take it to charity, they offer it to staff. So yeah, I got a free bag out of that. I like to use this one for Didier, because like I said, this is like a nice, easy size bag for him to carry. I've also got another set of the Stabilo because It's just easier for them to have their own separate things, otherwise there's just fights and all hell breaks loose. So again, yeah, easy for them to have their own. Again, he's got his own notebook. He's really into writing his letters and numbers at the minute, so he likes to scribble within the lines and write his name and things like that. I then also got him some stickers and a pen, because they do just like to have a plain black pen. Didier also has some of the headphones. Again, they light up. His favourite colour is purple. And again, I've just bought the same to stop arguments happening. I'm probably going to write their initials on them just so that there's still no squabbling, because anything is possible when you have two children close in age. These come with a charger to charge them up because they are Bluetooth, and they also come with an adapter as well, so you can have a cable. So if you do need to plug them into an airplane or something like that, also comes with that if needed. I've then put him in a little figurine from his Marvel collection. I'm assuming, yeah, that's Iron Man. And he is obsessed with trains, so I'm just putting a little Thomas train in there. I'm probably also going to put a little car in there just in case, because at the minute he's really into cars as well. He goes through phases. Again, he has his own little wallet with his pocket money in and his sunglasses. And then last but not least, I thought I'd also show what else I'm going to pack in our carry-ons. So first up is a big Where's Wally book. I thought this might be fun on the plane. I'm going to take this in my carry-on because it's too big for their little backpacks. And also a pirate snap. I thought this would just be fun throughout the holiday when we're at restaurants in the evening. I don't know what the evening entertainment's going to be like, or if they even have any, so I'm assuming they will because it's all inclusive, but I thought these were quite cute. And again, this will just be something to do on the plane with them. And then I'm going to be taking my iPad, and I've downloaded lots and lots of things on Netflix just for them to watch, some films, some TV shows, and a few games as well. They don't have their own iPads as they are only 2 and 4, but that is something we are considering getting them for Christmas this year, because my little boy is turning 5 in January and he goes to school in September. So I thought that a little maybe like Kindle Fire would be helpful for him for school, and to just, you know, get used to a bit of technology, because he very, very rarely goes on phones and iPads and things like that. Again, these will go in my carry-on. And something new that I have just purchased for this holiday is Apple AirTags. I've seen lots of people recommend them for luggage and things like that. I don't know why, but the thought of going on holiday with 2 small children just makes me feel like a bit anxious. I saw on TikTok a video where a woman had Apple AirTags in like a silicone watch band, just so that she could know her children's location at all times, because again, they were for 2 small children. I think they were like 2 and 3. And as I said, my children are 2 and 4, nearly 3 and 4, and this will just give me a little bit of peace of mind. So the AirTags are in here, and I bought them off of Amazon. They were £29 each, but I just thought, just for that extra precaution, I'm happy to do it. I then also bought these little cases to put them in. AirTags aren't waterproof, but you know, they can take a little bit of water and they can be submerged for up to 30 minutes. But I thought, while we're in the airport and while we're out and about, we're thinking of taking a day trip out to Portaventura and also to Barcelona for the day. Like I said, these would just really give me a peace of mind if at any time we do get separated. So these cases, you have to screw them in just so that the tags get a bit of protection. And yeah, these are little keychains, and they also come with some like string for necklaces. And yeah, I just thought it would be a good idea. Like I said, a bit of peace of mind for travelling with 2 small children. And that is everything I'm packing for my children. I have just filmed a video on what I'm packing for them, for all their clothes and entertainment and things like that. And just wanted to share what I'm going to be packing for their carry-ons. Like I said in my last video, I love watching these types of videos. I will also be packing their water bottles as well. And I'm in an hour in whether to take a lunchbox. Like I said, it's only 2 hours on the flight, and I don't really want to be paying for expensive plane food in the airport or the on the plane. So I'm thinking of taking a little lunchbox and just pre-packing it with snacks to take on the plane. But then they are quite bulky, so I don't know what to do. Who knows? I'm probably just going to take my carry-on full of plain snacks. But yes, if you have anything to add, I would really appreciate it if you could put it in the comments. Let me know if there's any hacks or things you think that I'm missing. I would love to know what you like to pack on your holidays. As I've mentioned, this is my first time flying with 2 small children. From watching lots of videos, I'm just taking note, but yes, please let me know any of your recommendations and hacks and things like that down below. Thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you could like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!